Yo, what up guys, it's DayDaGreat here today, back with another video. Congratulations, you've been blessed. Now, for today's video, we are going to be talking about that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And yes, I know, in my last video, I said it wrong, but I did put it right in the title, so. But anyways, let's get it started.
Word to my mama, I promise I gotta go get it. Hop in my whipping and be on my way. Now I'm copping a ticket to Cali. My mission to Valley, the babes in the lake till I finally come back to my.
Now, this latest episode, nothing too spectacular happened. Mainly just two things. And one being that we finally get to meet the ogres. And honestly, when I saw those guys fighting in the opening cutscene, I really didn't think that those would be called ogres. I thought they was like Onis or something. Like, that's initially what I was thinking. I thought they were just going to be like the Onis. But those are ogres. And I got to say, those are dope as fuck to be ogres because, like, usually, you know, like they said, like they even showed him, like they even gave an example inside the episode about what he thought ogres would look like. And to be honest, that's how I thought they were gonna look too in the show, like if there were any, because I was like, okay, there's goblins, okay, so there gotta be ogres too, like this is one of those worlds type shit. But seeing that that's how they made ogres look, it was exciting to see because honestly it kind of broke the boundary, I guess, and it just gave people a way to draw ogres in a different light, more humanized, but still keeping the same like vibe, I guess. And I thought they found a good like in between right there when it came to the art style. And yeah, that was dope. But another thing that happened in this episode, which I feel for my boy Rimeru, is that he doesn't have a dick. This nigga's like asexual or something. This nigga's like an insect. He gonna have his own damn babies and shit. But fucking, like, yeah, that was sad as fuck for him, honestly. But I don't know why he wasn't tripping about it, because I would have been blowing my shit. Like, I would have been like, bruh, nah, fuck this. I didn't die and come back to life only to not have a fucking dick. Like, bruh, nah, that's not just how it's gonna go down for me. Like, nah, But, you know, I guess that's what he working with now. And I don't know how the fuck he expect to get that girl if, you know, he expect to have a fucking harem of bitches and he don't have a dick. That sounds like a fucking dilemma to me. But yeah, this episode once again chill. Like I said, you know, like I said, like even though it does have action, and in my last video I said that it didn't have much, but now looking back on all episodes I watched, pretty much there was action at least a little bit like every episode. But I guess what I'm trying to say about that is like the action isn't super, like, I don't know, I feel like the action isn't like a main focus for me. Like the action is not why I like the show. Like I like the show because, you know, it's just cool. It's just some shit you could watch and just be chilling and not worry about shit, which I did explain. And you know, that's basically how the show has been for me up until now. Like ain't no like even Rimeru himself, like he don't really be stressing. Every time he fights somebody, he pretty much body they shit because he OP as fuck. And I think that also helps because like because he's so OP, like it makes it less of a focus on him beating his opponents and more about the story, if that makes any sense to you guys. And that's what I really like about the show. And yeah, besides that, nothing too out of the box, I would say, happened this episode. I'm just glad we get to finally meet the ogres. And I gotta say, my favorite one out of all of the ogres that we just saw was that old man. He doesn't have a name yet, which I'm glad about because I have a terrible time remembering the names of characters. Like, if you've watched any of my other videos, you would know I forget hella fucking names. So I'm gonna be sad. Well, Rimeru is going to wind up giving these motherfuckers names, and then I'm going to have to remember them, but I'm probably not. But for now, I'm glad I don't have to fucking memorize them hoes, so I can just call him Old Man, the short old man. That nigga's dope as hell. he almost killed that nigga. If he wasn't made out of slime, his ass would have got dropped. And we all know that. You saw that shit. But yeah, this episode was dope. I enjoyed it. If you haven't watched this show already, which I probably spoiled some shit, but if you haven't watched it already, definitely watch this. If you're just looking for some shit to relax and just enjoy, just for what it is, like, just don't think too hard, just enjoy it, like, just watch this show. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. But for this episode, that's all I really gotta say. Keep this video short and sweet. And for those of you that enjoyed the content and, made it this far into the video, I fucks with you. I appreciate all of you. And if you want to see more, subscribe, like the videos. It helps the channel, do all that shit. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. Peace out, guys.